Buenas tardes. Welcome to the match day vlog of Pumas versus Club America, kicking off tonight at 9 p.m. So that's the plan for today. What I'm currently doing is elite food. So, got some potato wedges, some fish tacos, and obviously the fish burger. So, gonna eat. Gonna attempt to head out, but more than likely it'll just be on our way to the match. But we're gonna get there a bit early. Kickoff's at 9, as I stated. So probably gonna get there for about 7 p.m. See the transport, get used to the atmosphere, and show you one of the biggest games in Mexico City. Let's go. Welcome to the Olympico. This is the home of, I believe, the 1968 Summer Olympics, which is incredibly famous for the Black Power salute at the end of the 200-meter final. And it's also the home of Pumas. And this is the stage for Club America versus Pumas tonight. Club America normally play at the Azteca, but that's currently under refurbishment. So they are currently playing at Los Diortes, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But just the sea of police presence. So police hospital. Bloody hell. You got the horse, you got the riot shields, and you got the fans sweeping everywhere. So I need to figure out where my seat is and how we're gonna go about doing this. So yeah, let the fun begin. But let's take a look around and see what's going on. I just saw so much police presence around. It is mental. It's considered in the second biggest game in the country, behind Cruz Azul Club America, which is considered the biggest game in the country. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I need to go, which is always the fun part. Let's get down here. You may also be wondering how you get these tickets. So the tickets are released a week before the game, and you either get them off Ticketmaster or StubHub. That is where all tickets are sold for from Liga Mexico games. Let's take a look. Sorry, the building. Police there. There's massive police presence, but it's filled everywhere. So I'm gonna figure out how the hell to get inside the stadium, and we'll go from there. I know I said I was gonna figure out how to get in the stadium, but I just need to sort of show the fun atmosphere. So you got sort of these pop-up club stores everywhere. Food. Oops. It's the American style sort of fan park atmosphere, really. might pick up a Puma shirt. We'll see actually. The problem has been everywhere. They don't have my size for anything, so that's been the problem everywhere. Yeah. Just again, like I said, want to really show as I trip over some stuff, the fun experience. Flags everywhere. You can tell it's got a derby day sort of atmosphere. Enjoy the cookout as well. So yeah, let's get behind the metal fence now, and we'll show from inside. So the police presence is crazy. So you can see all the section. So the section is cordoned off by this bulletproof glass, and the cages you can sort of see. So the atmosphere is nuts. The rain is teeming down at the minute, so that's why my hair's doing the most. Essentially, if I show my ticket, load up. You see that? So what it does is it gives you like your section and where you're sat, but then after that, it's find wherever you want to seat. You're not actually given an allocated seat. So that's why everyone's sitting under the shade. And let's just pan around the Olympic because the atmosphere is crazy right now. Like I said, you just like find a section and it's split by, as I zoom in, these sort of plexiglasses there. As I zoom, that's the pitch. So I'm sat on about the halfway line at ground level. The atmosphere, you can feel the atmosphere building. It's crazy right now. So as I said, this is the home of Pumas. It's the second biggest game. The amount of police presence was insane as you got to the game. Like, it was incredible. There was at least 3 security checks. They've taken my belt off me because it might be used as a weapon. So they've given me a number which I need to go find after the game. I'll get snippets in as and when. Incredible. I'm not seeing. I think this is one of the most secure games I've been since the Istanbul derby. So yeah, let's see. They're constantly going around. Drinks, snacks. There's a lady that's been selling pizza. They're Club America fans. Oh, let's zoom in again. All the way over there. I'll be let in very, very slowly. I know I've reiterated multiple times, but there's so much police here. It's mental. I think it's about half an hour to kick off. So, yeah, we'll just keep on clipping as and when. I forgot to mention the seats. That's right. Old school stone seats, but you can still sort of see the old Olympic track with no like big seating. The capacity of
the stadium at full is 82,000, I believe. It's a very, very old stadium. It has been modernized a bit, but it's like a cauldron. It's built like a cauldron. Like, it's very dated. One side is a bit more modern because that's where they got the media stand and stuff, as I flip it back. So sort of there, media box, players box on the other side. We'll keep updating as more clips as we get through the game. So yeah, let's go. Can't wait. So we're 10 minutes to kick off. Totally different atmosphere. The craziest thing I find is the Club America fans are sat with the Pumas fans, even though there's such a large security presence down there. There's still sort of some here sprinkled in the crowd. As you see, riot police out in force. So you may be wondering why the drinks guys are all sort of walking around, and that's because there's no concourses with food or drink in the stadium because the stadium's so old, so they're going around. So you got drinks, there's someone there selling pizzas. It's just packed and it's really building. So I'm sat in the bottom section where in the Pumas area the ultras are literally sort of here above, and this is the view of the pitch. But yeah, more clips. So let's see. It's insane to say it's not sold out. As you saw again, big empty sections there and there. You can't hear yourself in total Derby Day atmosphere. No. People just ask me, people just ask me where I sat. And you see, just sit wherever you want. So yeah, about 10 minutes to kick off. So we're just about to kick off. Atmosphere is crazy silent. I just want to see clips of the America's fans in the middle of things and how toxic it gets. Oh, and by the way, the stadium's nearly as old as Old Trafford, and even they can afford a screen. Yeah.
Les pedimos se pongan de pie para entonar respetuosamente nuestro himno deportivo. Universitario.
De los Juegos Olímpicos de México 68 y del Mundial de México 86. El Olímpico nos ha regalado momentos memorables. Cada rincón de este estadio tiene una historia de guerra, de pasión, de nuestros Pumas. También, aquí vimos crecer a nuestras leyendas.
So I apologize for the mix of audio, but we're about 8 minutes into the game as Club America's get a foul, and it's just been like this the entire time. Crazy. So it was 3-0, so it's been ruled out for offside. But what they do is they have the referee announce to the crowd over the microphone with their mic system what's happened. So it keeps the crowd up to date. People have left, but it's picked the crowd back up. They still have a lot to do. 10 men. So let's see. So, final score, Club America 2, Pumas 0. And yeah, it just ended up being a no contest in the end. Police absolutely everywhere again, just in case it all kicks off. I now need to go find the gentleman with my belt. Yeah, so I was given a number, so I can go collect my my belt. I just need to find the gentleman with that has it. So let's go find him. So he said he'd be by gate B. Right, I'll pause and I'll be back in a minute. So the guy is here, across from Access B. So got my ticket number. So let's go. So you got a queue on one side here. Join the end of the queue. Right, so they ask me to go pick up a belt. So you're given a number and where the door is, and yeah, you're here because you're not allowed to take anything inside the stadium. So all for a belt. It took me a while to figure out where everything was. That being said, should have read the ticket where it said Puerta B.
Hola, ya te doble cara.
¿Qué vas a dejar? No puedes estar grabando.
So as you may have seen, I was told not to record, even though I record, but you do what you do. So yeah, access B, and it takes you straight to here. And you give them your number and your ticket. I was very lucky that the same gentleman that took my belt was the same guy that sorted out for me. But the fan park's still busy as all hell. It's a very American atmosphere. But given it was a Club America, so in this side of the city is going to be incredibly flat. It always seemed to sort of simmer, that it was going to boil over, but it never did. So, you know, if you want to, I'd highly recommend experiencing a football game, soccer game, whatever you want to call it. Just if you don't want to be sat with the ultras, sit on the other side. So I am now gonna get to the metro station and we'll see you there. Alright. So this is like your Oyster card. And it's end of match day, so the queues are nuts. So people trying to load their cards, trying to get in. But essentially, you know, the transport is very, very safe. As people just talk about the game. But yeah, the transport is nuts. So yeah, make sure you load this. You get those from one of those machines there. And then find which side you're going to be on the line. So yeah, gets you in.